Hi, this is Susan Kibler from Delivering Dreams International Surrogacy. With the threat of Russian aggression and the huge buildup of troops over the last months, I wanted to speak to some questions we've been asked from our clients as they may help you throughout this period. The first one is a lot of times everyone speaks in generalities. If something happens, we'll move people, we'll move your surrogate. And we've been asked exactly where will you move them? So when we talk about moving them west, we know exactly the clinics, the doctors, the embryologist, where your material would be stored. All of birth hospitals, all of that has been thought of in advance. And it's not just anywhere. Because we're an independent agency, we look through all the clinics in Ukraine and make sure to find the very best. It generally takes us up to a year to approve a facility, but once more, it takes us, we put the energy into recertifying or re-verifying that all our clinics meet these standards, which are very rigorous. And we do that every year. In any case, the facilities that we would be moving a surrogate to, whether it is for treatment or for birth, would be ones that we have already certified as ones that are excellent. So we would never be moving your surrogate for care, birth, or your biological material to a facility that was not approved by us. Next, we were asked about transportation for your surrogates. Transportation for surrogates is included in all our programs. And if we go over our budget, our contracts are all written so that we pay the difference. So if your surrogate ends up not going to Kiev, but going to Lviv, if your surrogate has to travel much more to and fro, if the apartments are more expensive, we're also responsible for the cost of accommodation for your surrogates. And again, if it goes over budget, we pay the difference. So you can be very confident that there are not going to be any financial surprises regarding your surrogacy costs due to this crisis. So if your surrogate needs to stay in more expensive housing, if her transportation is more expensive, that is not something you need to worry about. Similarly, your transportation yourself is included in all the packages. So you will be picked up at the airport, wherever that is, or at the border, or wherever needs to be picked up, and you will be taken to and from all your appointments, no matter where they are, and to the embassy, and will accompany you everywhere, no matter how near or far. And again, since we have this capped guaranteed pricing, that if we do go over budget and it ends up being a lot more with your transportation than we thought, you will not be charged for this. We pay the difference. Exit procedures. Exit procedures for your child and yourself may be different. They may be more expensive. You may end up dealing with crossing the borders. Again, those of you and all our clients who have contracts with us, all of our service agreements include the exit procedures, and that includes getting you out of the country and getting you the documents you need to get into your country. So no worry again, if that changes, it's our problem. And if it's more expensive, it's our problem too, because you have a set fee that you've paid for this as part of our surrogacy program, and that is included, and should it increase, we pay the difference. So those are all things that we hope we will take off your plate of worry, and you can relax that not knowing that, or not, excuse me, knowing that you won't have any financial surprises, there's enough worry and stress involved in having such a tense situation during your surrogacy journey. So we're hoping for peace and that nothing happens. We want you to know that, to all of you, our clients, that you are taken care of, that all couples and their surrogates will be safe. And if that includes, or if necessary, additional funds are needed to make sure to do that, that is our job. And we will make sure that we make good on it. And you will not be asked for additional funds. So if you have further questions, please write in. I want you to feel comfortable and subscribe to here. We're going to try to bring you as many updates as we can during the situation and answer as many questions as we're getting to help you better understand and, I guess, better feel more confident during the situation. The process of surrogacy brings a lot of helplessness, especially when it's internationally and farther away. And the stress of Russia and Russian aggression does not help. So we want to do all we can to make it a little bit easier, a little bit more understood. So speak soon.